Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are at the Heath, which is another local place of mine. The great thing about the Heath is it's very downhill orientated, and I haven't really shown my YouTube channel you guys this place too much, so I think this will be a really cool video for you guys to see. Another thing is it's quite an advanced area, so I can only really do roughly 2 lines here, but both those lines are really cool and they're really progressive as well. So yeah, I'm excited to show you. I'm going to try and get Harry to get some side shots as well. So I'll take you down on the chesty, and then he'll also get some sort of cinematic shots of the lines, what we're hitting. Yeah, and then also I'm going to be answering some of the questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. Thank you so much for sending those really good questions. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you those. Sorry, I'm really excited to answer those questions you guys sent to me. And yeah, this is going to be a really fun video, so let's go. Right, so first run of the day. I've still got new brakes, so they're still bedding in slightly, but it'll definitely be better than the first time. So Ben's line is like the warm-up line, so this will be the first run of the day. I haven't ridden all week, so I'm going to feel super rested. Line, nice and simple, great warm-up line and great for any newbie to the Heath. So Harry's going to follow me up Ben's line just really quickly, just to show you the beginning, so the entrance of the run, and it starts this way. Hello. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is go onto Instagram and answer some of the questions that you will ask me. So the first one being favourite type of riding, so downhill, trails, dirt jumping. I don't know, it's a really hard question because I love them all. I'd probably say trails, but a lot of trails obviously you have like, not like XC, but like trails. I love being in the woods, and I love sort of the smell of the trees and being around nature, but I think dirt jumps for me are my favourite so far. And again, I love downhill riding, but I think that's the scarier option for me. But yeah, the next one is, how do you find other girls in the mountain bike community to ride with? I'm struggling. So this is actually really hard at first, and like where I rode locally there is a few girls luckily, but I didn't know them really. And I think the first girl I rode with properly was Cara Beale, and we sort of became friends via Instagram, and it's pretty much like stemmed from there. And then from that I've also met Charlotte and Bex, and there's loads of other girls now that I can ride with, and there's definitely way more than when I first ever started, so that's really good to see. So finding them, I guess Instagram's going to be your best because there's going to be way more variety if you don't have any in your local area. So just reach out to some girls, and I'm sure they're more than happy to ride with you. Like everyone that has approached me or I've approached, they're more than up for it. So yeah, don't be afraid to message people and ask them to ride with you. Hey guys, so I'm now about to hit this line called sperm line. I can never say it with a straight face, and don't ask me why they called it that, but it is what it is. So what I'm going to do is walk you through it just really quickly to show you what I'm actually going to hit. Harry's going to get some side shots, and I'm also going to put you on the chest at some point. So the main bit is coming around the berm. I actually really struggle with berms, so at the moment I'm really trying to get that sort of like leaning in motion and just getting used to that, because I'm pretty bad at it. I just feel like I'm just going to go whoop, because I'm on 26 as well. I just feel like it's a little bit less stable, but it does run very quick because there's carpet on there now as well. So yeah, you come around here, again really lean into it, and then you come down and drop into this next berm, which is just down here. This is so sandy, it's literally like a little sand pit. So you have to make sure you go really high up on the berm, which I'll try and do. So yeah, we'll try and get some shots of that, and I'll give it my best go. A lot of people roost this corner and the ones down there, so we'll try and maybe put some style in there once I get comfortable with actually just going around the corner itself. So yeah. Right, so I'm now about to hit the line. It's this way, straight forward. Let's go straight into it. So down here, go left off the shark fin. Whoa. And then back down this bend, really pump through. Down here, double hand, and then here. And then we'll go down there in a second. We're going to get some side shots. I'm going to show you the lower part now, which is pretty scary. So put you back on the chesty, complete that, and then we'll get some side shots. Okay, now we're going to go down the whole line. Let's go, dropping in. So top section first. Whoa! That always kicks me slightly. Okay, smooth bend. Down this bend. Ooh, this bend. And then we go down here. Go far through here. Got to be on the brake. And then after that, I can't actually see, but this is how steep it is coming down. Ooh, the bottom section, all the way over there. I'm trying to push my bike up now with one hand. It's not easy. But yeah, that was really fun. I'm going to try and get Harry to film some shots on the side. Unfortunately, Harry's not riding today because he hurt his back at Phoenix Cycle Works the other day, and he's been out all week. It's getting better, thankfully, but yeah, he still can't ride yet. He's going to leave it a little bit longer, so yeah, I can't wait for him to be back riding as well. But for now, he's cameraman again. It's time for a little break, and what I'm going to do is answer some questions. I think I'll do 3, and then again I'll do some more later. So first one being, again, any plans to visit Bike Park Wales or Duffy Bike Park? Well, it's funny you say that, because I was actually meant to be going to Wales this weekend with a crew, but unfortunately we can't go. Not because of Harry, as you may think, but yeah, Harry did hurt his back being one factor, but also there's a few other ones. But hopefully we will be going in November time, but yeah, not too sure. And regards to Duffy, definitely interested in going, just haven't really made any plans to go there yet, but definitely next year. It'll be so fun and I can't wait to do that one. Okay, next question. Age started to ride mountain bike. So actually I've only been riding mountain bike just over a year, but I used to BMX. That was where I pretty much started biking. When I was like 12 to 13, I was a BMXer. I used to like do BMX racing, and that I've always just been into bikes and just being outdoors, skateboarding, little things like that. And then in the first ever lockdown, me and Harry, we just started mountain biking again, and literally it's just stemmed from there really. And yeah, I haven't really been riding mountain bikes as such for long, but yeah, it's like one of the best things I've done. So yeah, next question. How do you stay relaxed on the bike when doing new jumps and trails? That's a really good question. The thing is, I don't I don't stay relaxed, and I feel like obviously that's a massive thing people will tell you, stay relaxed on the bike, but when you're hitting something new for the first time, you're going to feel a bit stiff and you're going to be a bit, you know, arms and legs like literally like this. What do they call it when you go all stiff?
Dead sailor. Dead
sailor, yeah. You're going to go a bit dead sailor, like hitting a jump for the first time. The thing you can do is just approach the jump with full confidence, and pretty much just, stupid term, but just send it really. Don't hesitate before the jump. If you know you're capable of doing it, then do it. And sometimes when you're hitting a new jump, you kind of just have to go for it. And I think before you do something new, you kind of accept the consequences of it anyway. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so we're almost at the end of the video, but I'm going to answer a few more questions. And the first one again being, what width bars do you run on your Steeds? I've only got one, so Steed, and that is 780. When I first got it, it was 800, but it could definitely do with going down a few. But I mean, I don't mind having wider handlebars. I'm always kind of used to it, but I guess it's because my bike's always probably been the wrong size. So next one is, I'm new to this, progressing, but basically how do I get more comfortable spending time in the air? Again, really good question. I think this is something that everyone goes through, obviously, when you first start biking, because it kind of feels unnatural to be in the air for so long. But definitely with time, so like time on the bike, and again just time jumping, practicing jumps, different jumps, like different lips to jumps, and yeah, it's basically just doing it over and over again until it feels more natural and more comfortable. And the last question is, what bike am I riding? So this is a common style freeride, Supreme freeride. I'll just try and show you from this way. It's a 26er, and this is actually my first full suspension bike. I'm actually going to do a full spec video very soon, and it's quite highly requested, which I never thought that would be. So yeah, you guys are obviously interested to know additions that I've added to the bike. This is actually a second-hand bike, but yeah, I will go through more of that in my spec video that's coming soon. So unfortunately that is the end of the video. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and again, thank you so much for all the love on YouTube. It's gone crazy recently, and it's just really nice to see again that you're all enjoying it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye!